So, my prayer is that this reaches exactly who it is supposed to reach. So, earlier today, I was out with my boys, and for many of you who follow me or have been following me, you know that my youngest son, who is 5, going to be 6 very soon, was diagnosed with autism when he was 2 years old. And for any parent of a child with special needs, you know it can be very challenging sometimes, right? And you have your days. Some are definitely better than others. And today was an extremely challenging day for Jacob and I. And for a lot of you, again, who have been following me, you know I call it Jacob's journey because every day is a journey for us. And so Jacob and I were having a very challenging morning this morning. And so I received a phone call, and we were on the phone having a really good conversation. And I always say God knows what you need when you need it. And so when she called me, we were talking about one thing, but it ended up going into another. And somehow, some way, and I can't even remember how, we ended up getting on the topic of Jacob, right? Because he was really, when I tell you, we coined the phrase Jacobing, he was Jacobing. And so we just began to talk about just the goodness of God and how good God is, even in situations where we're maybe questioning him or we feel like we're going through. And I really had to stop myself, and I had to thank God. You guys probably hear Jacob in the background, Jacobing. But I really had to stop myself. And as she and I were talking, I said, I know that God graced me to be Jacob's mother. Even when it gets very, very hard, I know that I was graced for this assignment. Because even from the day Jacob was born, he was born premature. Jacob has been defying all the odds, right? Everything that doctors and therapists said that he would not do, he's doing. But I know that God loves me so much that he gifted Jacob